president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
It's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win virtual trivia game. I'm your host, Rob Goldberg, and we are here for some fun for the next hour as we see who the smartest person out there is, and the winners get gift cards from our great sponsor, Dine-In Connecticut. And I can't do this alone. Of course, I have a chihuahua with me. There's Patsy in the background. No, I'm just kidding. I have my two wonderful hosts that are here every single show with me. Southeast of me, 6 feet socially distanced away, would be Miss Sarah Wadsey. Hello, hello.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing, dude? Did you get to enjoy any of that beautiful weather we had this weekend? Because
yeah.
it got
I was peeping on some leaves.
Yeah.
And yeah, totally, for sure.
It's good to have you here. I'm sure you have a wonderful smile time story for us to get our cheers up today. And of course, 6 feet to my north left will be Mr. Colt McCarthy. You, sir. How you doing?
Hello. Hi, Rob. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Patsy.
You had
hello, Facebook.
Probably the busiest week of anybody from BRE Entertainment last week. I think we had you going 7 days last week.
Oh my gosh, you did that? You're
Yes.
still here? Oh my gosh.
I was doing the payroll this morning,
halfway through the
and we
show.
were cutting checks. You got your money there. You're good to go. But yeah, I'm going through. I'm like, Colt didn't have a day off at all. I think he did 2 games in 1 day this week, too.
Oh my gosh, that is intense.
The hardest working man here. Everybody give Colt a round of applause.
Go,
and,
Colt.
of course, on the cameras with us, taking us through this. And Sarah, who can you get free delivery from all this week if you order through our friends at Dine-In Connecticut? That's what we do every single week. There's a different free delivery option. This place looks cool.
Yeah, and I can't believe I didn't know about it. Like you said, you're like, this is right up your alley, and it's close by. Be Good, that's B period good, and they have locations all over the world, actually, but locally in Canton, Connecticut, and Glastonbury, Connecticut. And it's all burgers, sandwiches, salads, smoothies, and those Buddha bowls, and a lot of stuff for kids too, like healthy options for kids, and baked French fries. Like, it's healthy, but it looks delicious and fresh.
Cool.
So Be Good.
Thank you, Sarah. And, of course, that's through Dine-In CT. Go to dineinct.com, put in your zip code, and see where you could get some delicious delivery brought to your home, contactless, perfectly safe. And they work with great restaurants, too. We've been happy to be working with them throughout this entire craziness what's going on in 2020. We love Dine-In CT, and we actually got some cool stuff coming up with them throughout the winter that we know you're going to be excited about, and we can't wait to announce to you. But what I will announce today is how you're going to play this game. What you need to do is go to, this time, crowd.live /DNEIN. That's where you need to go to sign into the game. We see everybody loading up into it right now, so we're excited to get you on in there. And here are the rules for how this game works. And well, it's not really rules. It's just kind of how it goes. Questions will begin around 6:15. We began the broadcast at 6. They've got 3 categories of 10 questions each and 30 seconds to answer each question. We'll tell you what the categories are in a second. The lag in the video is there. You'll notice that we'll be asking questions on this video much after you've already answered them. But stick with us, and we'll see actually who wins between Colt and Sarah. They'll be playing in-house.
Oh, yeah.
Sarah always beats Colt.
No, he's gotten me lately. I don't know.
Coming for you.
Make sure you like this video, please. Throw us a like there. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. And, of course, top 3 players at the end of the game win some prizes. No cheating, not that you can. Got to answer quick. And, of course, have fun.
Fun with a PH, Rob.
You got it. The only way to spell it.
Yeah.
And, of course, here are your prizes for you to win. You got a $50 Dine-In Connecticut gift card for first place, $30 for second, and $20 for third. But in order to win those, you've got to get through our categories. And today's categories, category number 1 is going to be fun facts. Just some fun facts. We'll start it off easy. It's a fact to be fun. Like, what's the largest fish in the ocean? It's a whale shark. That's so fun. Isn't that Wadsey and Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. But fun facts for round number 1. Round 2, I'm holding off on the Halloween questions until
Yeah.
like next week,
Yeah.
and definitely the week of Halloween. We're going to be doing all Halloween questions, so get ready for that. It's going to be fun.
It's hard to hold back, but we just
Well,
gotta.
so I decided to do this. So I didn't want to do Halloween is scary, but what's another scary thing? Phobias. So round number 2 is going to be questions about phobias. And please, everybody make fun of me because I tried and I practiced to say these correct, and I'm going to butcher them. So just get ready for that.
Yeah, you can't spell or speak sometimes.
Not at all. My spec is not so good. And then round number 3, we're going to call this the greatest sports dynasties. I know how you all like sports round.
What?
We're
All
doing
right.
the greatest
Just
sports
throw on the
dynasties.
towel
To
now.
make sure Sarah beats me.
Well, let's see. Colt did win last week with a final score of 18
think
to
by
16.
one, yeah.
So by 2. So let's see what happens. This one, I'm not going to take any bets. You can put your bets in the comment screen of our Facebook Live post. But we're going to start up in just about 15 minutes. And before we do Sarah's smile time, I guess, what we're going to do is just update you on our schedule real quick. Because, of course, we're here every single Monday doing the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win. But there's a reason we don't do it every day of the week anymore like we did earlier on in the spring. And that's because we now have 33 locations all across Connecticut. We've taken this game and we can safely do it and socially distance at bars. So while you're going there and feeling comfortable sitting on patios, inside, as the occupancies are still spread out, you could go there and play live with this game. And you can go to BREtrivia.com. All the times listed reflect the start of sign-up time. Questions start about 30 minutes before.
After.
Starting after. You're right.
Sorry.
And sorry, I'm just
That might be
looking.
a little tricky.
Yeah, that's like weird.
Wait a second. Where's the host get there? We are super excited, though, as we keep bringing in. We got new places, but we're bringing back bars, restaurants, and breweries that we worked with in the past. So we're super excited that starting on the 22nd of October, Urban Lodge Brewing, which is located in Manchester, Connecticut, right off of Main Street there. We are going to be back there, and Sarah is actually going to be your host for that.
I'm leaving Farmington, people.
You're going east of the river. You don't do that too
I'm
often.
leaving Farmington just for you.
So that should be a lot of fun. And stay tuned also for news on a Halloween night game. I can't tell you where yet, but we're in the process of putting together like a huge Halloween party celebration that could be in a big enough space to be sort of socially distanced, or not sort of, completely socially distanced and safe. So definitely stay tuned to our social media at BRE Trivia for information on that. And of course, we do private events, all these cool things. We stay busy here, right?
It's literally a 7-day-a-week job.
I know. I do love this show, though, and it gives us so many opportunities to kind of connect with you. And then when we do see you out live, hearing the stories from you about, playing this game and being stuck inside and how much it's meant for you, we definitely love that. And if you have stories about how great Hot Fingers has been throughout this, we'd love to see it. You can write us a review on Facebook, and we could share that story with you on the show. So if you have anything about like what you've been doing, or we'd love to hear it. Send it on in, and we'll read that out. And that would make me smile. But there's something that always makes me smile every single Monday. I know I can count on it, and it's a segment that we do before every single trivia game, and we call it Sarah's Smile Time. And SMILE is an acronym for Special Magic in Living Every Day. So Sarah, if you would please. I know it shouldn't be hard, but make me smile.
Certainly do try to bring the magic, Rob. Thank you for that. Well, just to start, I have to do a couple dad jokes because that's what I do. Number one, why can't you trust an atom?
I don't know why.
Because they make up everything.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. Hi, Chris, by the way.
My friend threw a jar of mayonnaise at me, and I was like, what the hell, man? Sorry. I can't. I mean, I can. Obviously, I can.
You got any more?
No, I'm moving into my story for the day, which,
okay.
which has to do with dogs. There's a new study revealed that a dog's heart rate actually increases when their owner simply says, I love you. So I do feel like my dog knows what I'm saying. Like when she's in trouble, she knows it. And, but I had no idea, like, the impact of saying I love you to my dog. They actually have,
Oh, you got a doggy.
Usually a 67 beats per minute in their heart, and then when their owner says "I love you," it shoots up to 98%. So like that's like 46% or something increase in their heart rate. And this study was done just to kind of see what dogs, like, we can't talk to them, so they kind of strapped on heart monitors and tested different things with all these dogs and learned that is what happens with our little doggies. And there's nothing more joyful, innocent, and exuberant than puppy love, especially unconditional love with your dog. As you can see, I have Patsy here with me, and I'm just gonna do it. I love you, Patsy. Oh my God, she's gonna explode with love.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah,
Sarah?
tell your dogs and all your animals and your peoples that you love them. Love is awesome.
Whose dog is that, Cole? Or is that just a dog?
It's just a dog.
That's a dog.
That's just a dog.
It's just a cute dog.
We got to get up. And thank you, Sarah, for your smile time. I love my dogs, too. They're upstairs right now.
Do you
and
tell them you love them?
I tell every single minute of the day, of course.
Hey.
And Cole, can we get a clip? What was that, from last week or 2 weeks ago when all the dogs started playing around on the show?
Oh, I got it, yeah.
Yeah, we got that. We'll have to pop that up on our YouTube page.
Chris-
I got 2 dogs, too.
Chris just told a dad joke. Why couldn't we get the piano in the door?
Didn't have keys.
Ba-dum-bum. Ah!
And Katie is asking, how's your cat?
Yeah, so my cat got out last week right
Oh,
before Iron
right,
Horse, and
yeah.
that's not cool, and I was late because of that. But thank you. She's totally fine, and I just that wind just knocked my door open, and then meow.
All the kitties are good.
Yeah, so.
Perfect. Well, it is just about time. It is just about 6:15. Where did it? Yeah, we went fast on this. This is the fastest 15 minutes we've done of this show. Get ready to play. Crowd.live/DNEIN. Your categories today are fun facts. Round number 2 is going to be, well, phobias. And round number 3 is going to be greatest sports dynasties. So have fun with it. We are going to click go in just about, 30 seconds my time, and we will get this game going. My name is Goldberg. It's a pleasure to see you. You can always email any questions to me, barratedtrivia@gmail.com, or find us on social media and, out at the bars. But good luck to you. Colt versus Sarah. That's coming up, too. They are playing for bragging rights as usual, I'm guessing, right? No, we're not putting anything.
Yeah,
nothing to wager.
we're like too chill. We don't need to be like, I'm gonna I don't know, like.
I'll tell you, I wish that I had this all, that I've been taking and watching, keeping the scores so we could know where we were at. But maybe we'll start now. See where we go for a long time. But here we go. Gonna get the game going. Good luck to you. $50 gift card for first place, 30 for second, and 20 for third. This is our weekly show. We are Bar Rated Trivia, having some fun with you all in these crazy times. And question number 1 in fun facts is this. Which of these is the only breed of cat that does not have retractable claws? Wildcats, that is. Bobcats, cheetahs, cougars, or tigers? Speaking of cats, Sarah, we'll go to you first on this one. Which cat and wildcat can't retract its claws?
Meow. I don't know. I think it's a cheetah, but I forget. And I just asked this question like last week.
Sarah's saying cheetah. Colts.
Cheetah sounds right for some reason.
You're
but
both?
I think they're in trees.
Okay, so the answer, what do you got?
I'm going to say cheetah.
All right, you're both saying cheetah. That is absolutely correct.
Yes.
So both of you, if you're playing live here on the 12th of October 2020, or you're just playing at home afterwards, pandas suck. Look at you guys. I haven't seen you
Oh
at
my
the top for a while.
God!
But there you
Hi,
go.
pandas suck.
91 points. All right, question number 2. What city is Oh So Pretty in the classic song Route 66 by Glenn Frey? Is it Salt Lake City, Carson City, Oklahoma City, or Kansas City? Colt, fun fact.
I don't know. I'm gonna say Kansas City.
Kansas
Sounds
City is oh so
musical.
pretty. I
Yeah.
can see that. Salt Lake City is oh so pretty. Oklahoma City. I don't know. They all sound good. I don't know. Sarah,
I don't know either. I'll say Salt Lake City.
You're saying
just
Salt
'cause
Lake
I
City?
I can't hear the song in my head.
I saw this question. I'm like, do I want to leave it in? I go, yeah, I want to see how people do. And they're all over the board. But the correct answer was Oklahoma City. So neither one of you getting that correct. Bruce did, though. Ken T. and, what is it, Seinhorst family. You guys first, second, and third at the moment. All right, as of 2020, we all like doing this. Which of these of age is the best-selling beer in the United States? Is it Bud Light, Budweiser, Coors Light, or Michelob Ultra? Sarah.
I don't know. I'll go classic American with Budweiser.
You're going to say Bud Heavy is still the best-selling beer in
I think
America?
it's Michelob Ultra, though.
All right,
but-
Colt?
I'm going to say Bud Light.
You're saying Bud Light. Colt
Yeah.
saying Bud Light. Sarah saying Budweiser. Let's see what America said in this one. And look at that guy drinking that beer. Man, I'm glad I can't do that. 54% saying Bud
Oh my
Light.
gosh.
And Bud Light is correct. So Colt getting a point. And now Ken T is in the lead with 217. Panasuk 185 and Andrew in third. Here we go. Question number 4. To date, what is the only musical group to have won the Album of the Year Grammy twice? Is it U2, the Beatles, Fleetwood Mac, or Aerosmith? I can't believe that it hasn't been done more times, but it's only been twice by the same musical group. Colt, you're up first.
The Beatles?
Colt saying the Beatles. Sarah.
This has come up before.
I don't think I've ever asked this.
I think it's you too. Like they just won a lot of
Sarah's saying U2. Colt said the Beatles. Sarah, you got a point
Yeah.
back because U2 is the correct answer. The question you're thinking about is that U2 won Grammys in 2 years from the same album.
stuff. Right,
'Cause it
but
was
they
still
just
out.
won a lot. Sorry.
Ken T still in the lead. Panasuk back up in second. Question number 5. Who was the first non-royal to appear on a British postage stamp? Fun fact. Elton John, Freddie Mercury, Winston Churchill, or Billy Shakes?
Billy Shakes.
Sarah,
Billy Shakes.
you're up first.
Let's see. I'm torn between Elton John and William Shakespeare. Was William Shakespeare English? Anyways, I'll say
yeah.
that just because he's super famous.
All right, William
Elton John
Shakespeare.
was famous. But
Colt,
Yeah, I'm going to say Shakespeare.
you're both going Billy
Seems
Shakes.
like-
D.
yeah.
Winston Churchill getting 49% of the vote, though, but the answer actually is correct for you two and 25% of the audience. William Shakespeare, first on a British postage stamp. Chuckster, Bruce, Andrew are now first, second, and third place. Lady Di, look at that. All right, so what's the state capital of Alabama? Is it Tuscaloosa, Montgomery, Birmingham, or Auburn? This should be easy. Come on, a little geography. Fun fact. Colt.
This isn't easy. I'm going to say Auburn.
You're saying Auburn, Alabama. That's the capital. Sarah.
Make Me an Angel from Montgomery.
Montgomery, Alabama is what Sarah's saying.
Yeah.
And I noticed we're really just at like a 20-second delay as I'm looking at my other monitor. 68% saying Montgomery. Sarah, you have a 4-3 lead over Colt right now.
Oh,
So there we go. Andrew, though, is in the lead. Lady Di and Ken T, first, second, and third place at the Meowmits. Here we go. Here is your next question. Question number 7. On a movie set, the gaffer is the crew member in charge of designing what element of production? Is it sound, background, lighting, or props? Now, we in the service industry of the entertainment use gaffer's tape all the time.
We
But
sure do.
But what is a gaffer's tape? What is that for? I don't think you ever thought about that. Sarah, you're first. I would have gotten this wrong, by the way.
Yeah, I feel like they have the foam on the end of the rod thingy.
So you're saying sound?
I know gaffing though is like stealing
All right,
someone's
what
fish.
are you saying, Colt?
Light.
So Colt is saying lighting. Yeah, Sarah, it is lighting.
Okay.
You're thinking the guy with the boom mic operator.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that sound. But it's okay. You're tied with Colt again. Andrew, Ken T, Panasuk. First, second, and third. Very close. Question number 8. Ooh, don't forget question number 10 is worth 200 points. Only 20 seconds to answer. Who's the only first lady ever to win an Emmy Award? Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, Michelle Obama, Nancy Reagan, or Melania Trump?
It's definitely not Melania. Sorry.
You don't know. I mean, let's see.
It could be.
I don't know.
All right, let's see, Sarah. What do you think, Colt? You're up first.
I'll go with Kennedy.
Kennedy, all right. Sarah?
Oh yeah, totes. Yeah.
We're totally going Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. You both get a point. You are both correct. And so good job on that. Andrew Panasuk and Lady Di, we'll call that, 476 in third place. All right, here's question number 9. Remember, question 10, 20 seconds to answer, 200 points. But question 9, what year was the world's word internet first coined? Fun fact. So fun, with a PH.
Oh my gosh.
Sarah, you're first. 59, 74, 82, 95.
95.
You're saying 95?
Yeah.
What about you, Cole?
But maybe the word existed before the internet existed, so I'll say 82.
Oh, 82.
Started out as the interwebs.
Well,
Yeah, but it
interweb.
also started in 92 or something.
Yeah, but they were working on it for a while. 82%, 44% saying 82, but it was 1974 would be the correct answer. Both of you getting that wrong.
They didn't have AOL.
Andrew, with 8 out of 9 questions right so far, is in the lead. Panda Suck in second. Here's your last question. 20 seconds to answer. Good luck. In what century did the sport of curling originate in Scotland?
Oh my
I
gosh.
love curling, and I want you to tell me what century it originated.
You've taught me everything I know about curling. I
But
can tell
what?
you that.
But except for that, so I
Yeah.
want you to tell me
Oh,
again.
I'll say the oldest one.
Yeah, like they're bored and they have a bunch of ice.
In what century did the sport
That
of
little
curling
gif is-
originate in Scotland?
I'll say 17.
Oh, you're both wrong. 16th century would be the correct
No,
answer.
he said the earliest.
Oh, you said the earliest 16th?
yeah.
Okay, Colt got
Yeah.
the question
Think
right.
about it too much.
So, so there you go. That would be the answer. It was in the, I got it right here, one of the world's oldest team sports. Curling started in the Stirling and Perth area regions of Scotland around 1511 is what the answer will be there. There's a little extra fact for you. But what do we got here? It's a fact that Andrew is in the lead right now with 701. Carly's got second with 547. And Panda Suck with 528. A very tough first round as we kick things off here for our 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win show. Let's see how you guys are all going to do on category number 2, which is going to be Funky Phobias. Ooh, Funky Phobias is our next category. Yeah, we're going to have fun with that. But before we do that, let's go back to Sarah real quick to talk about our friends at Dine-In Connecticut.
So, Dine-In Connecticut is the state's largest and fastest growing restaurant marketing service. What does that mean? It means they help restaurants sell food because they will bring it to people, and people do not have to leave their house. They deliver it to you, and it's all safe and contactless at this point. Just go to dineinct.com for more information. Type in your location and see what you could get delivered to your house within the hour. You can also pre-order throughout the week. And, of course, we have our featured restaurant, B Period Good, out of Canton and Glastonbury, with lots of healthy options for you, including smoothies. Oh yeah. But they can help you plan like catering events, and if you call them 860-673-DINE, they will help you with everything. They do everything.
They do. They're great over there.
They are awesome, and we love them. And yeah.
Let us know, too, in the comments, because everybody's so chatty in the comments today. This is actually great. Let us know. We just found out also with Dine-In, they do have, like, promo codes. So we're kind of looking into, we love the free delivery, but if there was, like, a promo code to use, would you like that, too, for maybe discounts off of certain
Yeah,
things? or
maybe we
something? I don't
can
know.
work something out.
Dine-In CT is here to work with us, and again, we've got a cool announcement we're going to make up soon, once we know more details. But the easiest way to tell you without putting too much out there is we're taking this on the road, hopefully, out of the studio and maybe back at locations at some great Dine-In CT locations. It's just logistically figuring out how we're going to do it. I think we got it all done.
We are problem solvers, especially this year. Yay!
Yeah.
Pivot!
If
Pivot!
somebody like me that knows nothing about
Pivot.
electronics or technology, that I could set up a studio in my basement like this, like, hey, that's good. And Colt did a lot too. Get some stuff.
I just show up.
I stopped listening.
Crowd.live/DNEIN. If you're just joining us, you can still jump into the game. That is where the code is there. $50 gift card for first place, 30 for second, and 20 for third. And those will be emailed to you within 24 hours of the completion of this game directly from Dine-In Connecticut. All right, before we do phobias, what's your biggest phobia, Sarah? Like, what are you most afraid of?
I'm slightly agoraphobic, but I really do hate spiders. So, remember that movie Arachnophobia?
Yeah. Can't do that.
Even thinking about that movie, I'm like, ugh, 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 ugh.
And just tell everybody what agoraphobic is.
Oh, fear of leaving your house.
Exactly. Okay.
It's two people out there. It's two people.
Well, that's a good thing in a time like
it's
this.
way two people out there, and I'm
Not
like,
the
I'm
right
staying
line of work.
inside. Just like shut the door.
Yeah, it's not the worst thing. Cole, what about you?
It was definitely spiders when I was little, but I kind of got over that. I think it's heights.
Heights?
I don't like going in the air.
All right.
I don't like it.
No
man,
jumping
I'm not
out
a
of
huge
planes
fan.
for you.
I ain't jumping out of no plane. I don't care about fear of heights or anything. There's no reason I need to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. I'd say for myself, spiders I don't really care about. I just don't want them on me. I'll do my best to save one. But I have calorophobia. which is the extreme fear of clowns. I'm not going to lie of that. We've talked about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I still to this day. Clowns, anybody in a costume. Scariest thing was we were doing that office-themed trivia game, and Chompers comes walking out, the guy in the big suit, and I'm just like, get away.
Ah!
That extends to mascots?
There's also...
That's-
It extends to mascots, too, yeah.
yeah, they're scary.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you want a way to scare me, it's why I also don't like Halloween and dressing up and stuff.
I
Like, get out of
know.
your costume.
I do have the fear of never becoming a fully formed human being, like
Whoa.
self-actualized.
Deep.
yeah.
Oh, and Chris Collins, before we get into the game, Chris Collins said his biggest phobia is meeting a business deadline with so much work, LOL. I know that too. And yes, mascots from Katie. All right, we digress. Let's get back into our game. Keep your phobias coming. Tell us your funniest phobia. It'll be great, but good luck to you. And don't forget, the 10th question will always be worth 200 points, and I only have 20 seconds to answer. And I am going to mispronounce most of these, okay? So I'm going to do the best that I can. But let's get into the game. 30 seconds, my time. I am going to click go again. So it's probably about 10 seconds after you hear me say this. I think we're at about a 20-second delay. Good luck to you. We still have Andrew in the lead, Carly in second, with Panda Suck in third place currently. But it is still anybody's game because, as you can see, some people know about one thing and not much about another. Tough game for you, too. But remember, we're not here to have friends or make friends. We're here to train your brain.
They're our friends, but we
Oh,
also
we are
have
friends.
to train their
Yeah.
brain.
And it is Train Your Brain Day tomorrow. We'll talk about that after this round. But here we go. Starting the game back up. Here is round number 2, Funky Phobias.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you like that? With a PH. Both of them. Funky PH. All right, so here we go. Question number 1 is coming right at you for this category. It'll be a question number 11 in total. And it is this. People who suffer from a panophobia are afraid of what? Is it bacteria in the air, everything, bread, or lack of water sources? Panophobia. Sarah, you're up first.
I'm gonna go with bread. I don't know why. 'Cause
Panophobia
it's like
is bread
pan
because it's
is
made
like
in a pan. Okay. What about you,
don't
Colt?
know.
I think it's everything.
Colt is saying
yeah.
everything.
That's a terrifying existence.
Well, yeah.
I
I
mean,
am scared of everything.
well, one of you is right. And amazingly, Sarah, you're not alone that other people guess bread. But no, everything would be in the majority.
You're
in that.
scared of everything.
That's
Panophobia,
what
yeah.
pan is, right? Like pansexual.
Like pan.
I guess, yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, we're going to Latin. Andrew is in the lead. Carly, JoJo now in third. All right, question 12. It could be said that Little Miss Muffet suffered from which of these phobias?
I should know this.
Entomophobia, arachnophobia, ophidiophobia, or verminophobia? Sarah, you're second. Colt.
I think it's arachnophobia.
Yeah, well, we just literally talked about that for 10 minutes. I'm just going to give you both points. Sarah, right? Do you
Yeah.
concur? All right.
I know about her tuffets. I know about her arachnophobia.
Let's see. 98% guessing.
Social.
Almost everybody. Yes, we call that a social, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers. Everybody getting that right. Arachnophobia. And so, Andrew, Carly, JoJo, first, second, and a third is where we're at now for our scores. Let's continue on. Question number 13. Men with phallocrophobia. Phallocrophobia, yeah. Have a fear of becoming blank like Michael Jordan, Vin Diesel, or Mr. Clean. Would it be tall, bald, famous, or action figures?
That's a big hint in this.
Phallocrophobia.
question.
You're really handing this one to me.
You can't get this wrong.
You
this
can't?
is gonna be
Well,
100%.
You can have a fear of being famous. No.
I don't know, Sarah. You got a fear? What do you think the answer is?
Bald?
You're saying bald?
Yeah.
You don't think I'm
Yeah.
trying to throw you guys off?
No.
No, it's bald. 91% are saying bald.
And
I'm
if I
afraid
was
of
a
being an action
dude,
figure.
I would totally have a fear of getting bald. I would totally have phallocrophobia.
I could- the fear of an action figure of yourself. Andrew, Carly, JoJo, first, second, third. Amoeba Plus in fourth. I didn't want to see how people answer that. All right. Brontophobia is not a fear of dinosaurs. In fact, it is rather a fear of what natural phenomenon? Brontophobia. Earthquakes, hailstorms, volcanic eruptions, or thunder and lightning. Brontophobia. Even numbers go to Colt. Colt, you're first.
I don't know. I'll say D, thunder and lightning.
D, thunder and lightning. Sarah?
I, too, will say D. Thunder and lightning.
Brontophobia.
It's not a fear of brontosauruses.
It is not. I made sure we were set on that. Oh, this is all across the board. You both said thunder and lightning, and that is correct. So, 29% of the players at home getting it right. Andrew, Trendy, and Carly first, second, and third place. Colt, you got 10 points to Sarah's 8 right now. But it's still early in the game, and Sarah can still kill you with that sports round. Yeah.
No.
If you were, what is this? Chorophobic, you have an intense fear of what art form, even if nobody's watching? Is it miming, painting, dancing, or singing? Sarah.
All right, I did this as a question of the day one time. I think it's dancing.
You're saying dancing, Colt.
If
I
I
think
remember.
it's dancing because of choreography.
You pulled that out there. Okay.
Using my brain.
Colt's trying to use his brain. It's a good thing. It's fine. Dancing got 57% of the votes, and that is absolutely correct. So good job to both of you and all of you playing at home as we are live here on October 12th, 2020. And Andrew, Amoeba plus JoJo are first, second, third place right now. Question number 16. If you consider how you move when you genuflect, it might occur to you that genophobia is the fear of which body part? Genophobia is the fear of which body part? Knees, elbows, hands, or feet? So you don't think there would be a fear of action figures, but you can have a fear of any of your own body parts.
Or everything.
Colt.
Knees?
Colt saying knees.
I'm going
Genophobia.
to say hands. I don't know.
Sarah saying hands. Colt saying knees. And yeah, genuflect is when you bend your knees. So there you go, Colt. You're right.
God, oh my God, that's what they do. That's what they're meant to
Andrew, Chuckster, Panda
Other
suck.
people's knees?
I don't know. I got to look more into this. All right, here we go. Here's another good meme for you. After working at Camp Crystal Lake, counselors probably developed, jeez, parascavideclitronophobia, a fear of which calendar date? Halloween, New Year's Eve, Friday the 13th, or July 4th? Hold on, let me try this. Parascavideclitrophobia. We'll have to speed that up later in post.
Catriophobia, I would say.
Catriophobia? Okay. What do you think the answer is, guys?
Friday
13.
Friday the 13th. All right,
Yeah.
that's fine.
There's tria in there. There's
Jason's
try.
okay.
Should try.
Oh, yeah, they kind of gave it away.
Yeah.
78% of you getting that right. So there you go. After question 17, Andrew Chuckster, Panda suck, first, second, and third place. Let's see. Okay. It makes sense that hippopotomonstrossequideliphiliovia is the fear of what? Spelling bees, over parts of the brain, over these parts of the brain, long words, or hippos? Colt.
Well, long words would also be spelling bees, I think.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
say
like kind of
C.
what I
They go hand in hand.
You're saying
right?
spelling bees, Sarah?
I'm saying spelling bees.
Which would be technically
He's
right.
saying long words.
You're
I don't
saying
know.
long words, Colt?
I have no idea.
I'm saying both, right? They'd be hand in hand.
You can only pick one, so therefore you get no point. Neither one you got. Long words is the answer. Andrew, Panda
Colt
suck.
said that first. Just to
Okay,
be,
I'll give him the point. There
just
we
to
go.
be fair.
It's sort of like the whole fact that abbreviation is such a long word to describe something that's shortened. All right, it would be really hard for Rachel Ray or Guy Fieri to do their jobs if they suffered from magrirophobia, a fear of what? Being on camera, touching raw meat, cutting with a knife, or cooking. Remember, next question, 20 seconds, 200 points. Sarah.
Cooking.
I'm going to
Magrirophobia.
say cutting with a knife.
Colt saying cutting with a
that
knife,
was my
Sarah saying
first
cooking.
instinct,
Kinda
but
Well, cooking got the majority, but Colt is stealing this game away.
Oh, no, I'm not.
and
no, it
gets
says
that-
cooking is the answer.
Oh, cooking was the answer? Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
cutting with a knife. I forgot it. Sarah got it right, so good job. Andrew, Panasuck, I'm looking at 3 screens right now. All right, and last but not least, 20 seconds. Are you sitting down? Yes, then clearly you don't suffer from blank, the fear of sitting
The
down.
fear of sitting down.
A, B, C, or D. I'm not even trying.
Oh my God.
C.
Colt saying
I want to
C.
say that too because it's like Oompa Loompa.
Oh, you're both saying C?
Oompa Loompa.
Follow
I have
Alright.
no idea though. Like,
Omphophobia, getting that.
no one knows. This is across the board.
Oh, it was D.
Cathisophobia.
Cathisophobia. Cathiso is the Greek word for sitting. That I just wanted to throw in there too for you as we're expanding this program here, trying new things out. And as we pause the game after 20 total questions, Andrew is in the lead with a 1497. Panasug 1133, and beep boop bop to the bottom is 1046. And currently, Colt's got 14. Sarah's got 11 points. So,
Wow. Darn.
Yeah, he
Darn it.
kind of took you for
Man.
a ride in that
My
one.
gosh.
I learned a lot in that round.
Yes, we all learned a lot that Rob can't pronounce phobia words. But that was fun. I knew that's exactly how that was going to go. All right, our next round coming up, though, is greatest sports dynasties. You know them, the Patriots, the Yankees. You got the Bruins back in there, the Canadians for hockey, all these sports teams that have done so amazing throughout the years. We're going to chronicle at least 10 of them in our next category, greatest sports dynasties. But before that, let's go back to Sarah. And what else you got to tell us? There was something we were going to tell them this break.
Was there?
I don't know. You tell them something, I'll think about it.
I'll tell them something. I'll tell them something else about Dine-In CT.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. Dine-In CT is your friendly local delivery service. Over 200 restaurants to choose from in the area. They are based out of Farmington.
I remembered, by the way. I'll tell you.
You can get food delivered, I think, within a 13 to 15 mile radius out from that base location. You can order anytime. You can pre-order anytime. They can help you with catering. They can set everything up. And someone professional, also known as a mobile waiter, will bring food to you. You just have to look actually, you don't have to look like anything because they'll just leave it on your porch.
Yeah,
Just grab it, like you snatch it, like when you're in your pajamas and you order food and you just snatch it. And then you run inside.
Oh, there you go.
Then eat it.
Thank you, Sarah.
Sorry.
You okay there? Get some water?
I don't know. I have a fear of coughing.
You got a fear. I got a fear. Everybody's got a fear of coughing right now.
That's a
I
good
know.
fear to have right now.
We did that. You tested. You're fine. Thank you very much, Sarah. And actually, just one other thing to point out, because I actually was talking to one of you players that is playing all the time and has won, but don't technically live in Dine-In CT's area. They're like, oh, we got all these gift cards. They don't deliver to us. But here's what you can do. Once you can start hanging out with people again, or like go to your friend's house, have a picnic, and then have the food delivered right to you from there through Dine-In CT. Right? That's a good thing. Why not? There we
Or
go.
donate
Or
them to a good cause. Like,
you could do that too, yeah.
Send food to a friend or send them to a local shelter. Like, they'll get used. There's a lot of ways. And use them up, though. I mean, you earned it.
Yeah, enjoy them. And one other thing, coming up tomorrow, we're excited. We have 14 games for you to go. And as we always say, train your brain at. Tomorrow on Tuesdays is Trivia Tuesday. But tomorrow is actually National Train Your Brain Day. I feel like they named the holiday after us, but forgot to mention it about us in all the stuff
We
I'm
were the
saying
last
online.
ones to know.
Yeah.
Ah.
But train your brain. We've been using the slogan "Train Your Brain" for years, so that's great. And so now we know October 13th is National Train Your
It's
Brain Day.
kind of like our birthday, like our second birthday.
Well, all I know is now that we have this for next year, I've got my 2021 calendar, and I haven't done it yet. Not gonna lie, but I'm writing in there at the end of the show, Train Your Brain Day, for next year, and we're gonna put a huge party on. Why not?
Let's see if the world still
Here,
exists.
right? Okay. Yeah, why plan too hard
Yeah.
into the future? Thank you, Sarah, for reminding me of
Sorry.
that. Yeah, it's okay.
I'm just your doomsday messenger
I
today.
love it. All right. So here we go, everybody. We're going to get right back into our game as we finish things out. This is our final round. We got 10 more questions for you. And we are doing the greatest sports dynasties. Of course, the most recent one, well, if you're a Patriots fan like me, was the New England Patriots. Broke up. Now that Brady's no longer with us, we wish him the best of luck. But there's so many other great sports dynasties in the history of the sporting world, and we're going to train your brain on them right now. So good luck to you in 30 seconds. My time, I am going to click go. So we'll get back into the game. And right now, Andrew, Panda Suck, Beep, Boop, Bop to the bottom are first, second, and a third place. But it still is anybody's game. This has been rough so far today. Low-scoring game. So we're gonna see who ends up taking this out at the end. These sports rounds typically screw everything up. And currently right now, Colts 14, Sarah with 11 points. So get your votes on in. And, I like this too. Chris, one more phobia. Fear of trivia games is answer phobia. Okay, I guess that's easy enough. Not very, I could say that one. Here we go. Let's get back into the game.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here are your questions. You see the game has been on pause, and you probably already answered the question, but here's question number 21, greatest sports dynasty. So, Colt, let's get that on the screen. There we go. Here's your rankings. And question number 21. Is that where we're at? Yeah, here we go. Question number 21. Michael Jordan led the Chicago Bulls after how many NBA championships during the 1990s? Colt, you should know this. You watched that documentary.
Yes.
Sarah, let's see what you can guess. Is it 3, 4, 5, or 6?
I don't know. I like odd numbers. I'll go with 3,
That's-
but I don't know.
That's fine. Colt,
That's
what's
fine.
the correct answer?
Thank you.
6.
Colt
D.
is saying D6, and I'm going to give Colt a check mark there. Sorry, Sarah. Yes, it was 6. I mean, did they ever win back to back to back? I forgot about that.
Yeah,
They
it
won
was 2 3-peats.
It was. Oh, that's how it all ended up working out. 2 3-peats. I don't have all this information on me. This is all going fast. So, thank you, Colt. You are a genius. All right, 53% getting that right, and now Andrew is in the lead. Panda Stuck still there, but Jen is now in third place with Bruce, only 2 points behind her. Tom Brady replaced which quarterback and led the New England Patriots to 6 Super Bowl wins? So, of course, you just know that the Bulls won 6. And Patriots won 6 with Brady. But who do we replace? Warren Moon, Drew Bledsoe, Jim Kelly, or Randall Cunningham? Colt,
Was that B?
you're saying B, Drew Bledsoe. Sarah.
I'm saying whatever Colt says.
Sarah's saying whatever Colt says.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,
For real.
Colt said the right answer,
yeah.
Sarah. And I'm guessing that, I'm going to say 97% of everybody's going to say this too. 87%. That's close enough.
Yeah, one of those numbers.
Yeah, all right. Drew Bledsoe, that is the correct answer back in 2001. Yeah, when Bledsoe went down, Brady came on in. Andrew Panasuk, Jen, first, second, and in third place still. Bruce, Mike D in fifth. Which coach has led Duke University's men's basketball team to 5 NCAA Division I titles and 12 Final Fours? John Wooden, Dean Smith, Mike Krzyzewski, or John Calipari? We're going to go to Sarah first.
This is so evil. Go with one of the Johns, maybe John Calipari.
John Calipari, why not? Colt.
I think it's the other John.
Oh,
saying-
no.
Wrong.
Oh, okay, good. At
You are
least
both
at least
wrong.
we're both
81.
wrong.
He's also the coach of the U.S. men's Olympic team, or has been. Mike Krzyzewski would be the answer, and that's, I can't say phobias, but I know that word right there is Krzyzewski. So good job, Andrew Panasuk, and Bruce is now in third place. All right, the 1960s Green Bay Packers were led by We're led by which legendary quarterback? Bart Starr, Joe Namath, Terry Bradshaw, or Brett Favre?
I
Colt,
always say wrong.
Hey, Bart Starr.
you're going A. Bart Starr.
Isn't it Brett Favre?
The 1960s Green Bay Packers are led by which legendary quarterback?
Well, I'm just copying Colt all the time. if
You're
he goes
copying
first.
Colt?
No matter what. If he goes first, I'm.
Green Bay's my team. You should.
Yeah,
All right,
Bart
so
Starr.
Bart Starr.
is definitely the answer. I know that.
Oh, it did work. Some people did choose Brett Favre. No, Brett Favre was a quarterback in the 90s, 2000s. Yeah, no. Bart Starr would be the answer. Andrew Panasuk, Jen, first, second, and third. Chuckster is now back and forth with, just like the movie Saw, now in fifth place. Joe Torre managed which MLB team to 4 World Series championships? The San Francisco Giants, the Boston Red Sox, the Minnesota Twins, or the New York Yankees? Sarah, you're first on this one. Joe Torre. You have to have heard that name.
No,
before.
I have never heard that name in my whole entire life.
All right. Well,
I'll say the Giants.
New York, San Francisco Giants. All right, Colt.
Although it might be the Yankees.
Colt's saying the Yankees.
That was actually
I
my
don't know
first
this.
instinct.
I don't want to say Colt's running away with it at this point, but Colt's running away with it at this point. 92% saying the Yankees. And that is correct. Sorry, Sarah. Colt now with a total of 18 points to Sarah's 13 points as Colt tries to win back-to-back
Fine.
weeks
I will
She
go
gets them all
find a
right.
corner to cry in
for the
later.
first time. Andrew Panasuk, Jen, first, second, and third. Jen's back in third. There we go. Sarah, you're going to do fine. Just copy Colt. All right. Which hockey player was not part of the Detroit Red Wings 1997 Stanley Cup Championship? This is a tough one. Steve Yzerman, Eric Lindros, Sergei Fedorov, or Darren McCarty? Colts, make a guess unless you know.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know any of these people. I'm going to go with A.
You're saying Steve Yzerman, the famed Detroit Red Wings player. Okay, let's see.
I'll go with Eric Lindros.
Sarah saying Eric Lindros was not part of that championship. Colt, you're definitely not right. Eric Lindros is absolutely
Whoa!
right. Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Lindros, I'm not a big hockey guy. What he was? For the Flyers, Rangers, Maple Leafs, and Dallas Stars. See, I've got that information right there for you. Good job.
Thank you
Me.
very much.
So, Andrew Panasuk. Now, Trendy is in third place. First and second state solid, but who is going to end up in third come the end of the game? We're going to find out soon. Remember, last question, we're 200 points. Bill Walton led which college basketball team to NCAA championships in 72 and 73 and had an 88-game winning streak? Was it Kentucky Wildcats, USC Trojans, the UCLA Bruins, or the Oregon Ducks? It's the longest win streak in men's NCAA history. Sarah?
Bruins.
You're going Bruins. All right. Colt?
I was gonna say that.
Clueless emoji.
You're both saying Bruins?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what the surveys. Oh, 63% saying the UCL Bruins. And Sarah, 2 questions in a row, you have guessed correctly. So
and they are true guesses. It's like
Andrew Panasuk, Trendy still in a third with 3 questions left. As we are getting to the end of the game, the Dallas Cowboys defeated which team in Super Bowl 27 and Super Bowl 28? Same team. Buffalo Bills, Indianapolis Colts, the Washington Redskins, the Chicago Bears. And speaking of Dallas Cowboys, I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan, but our thoughts are for Dak Prescott after his injury tomorrow. Nobody should go through that. I didn't see it, but that's just awful, especially for a young career. I hope he gets back as soon as possible. All right, so Colt, you're first.
Bills.
You're saying the Bills, Sarah?
I don't know if I should trust him. I basically just want to say duh Bears, just so I can say duh Bears.
Oh, you're saying
but
duh
I
Bears.
want to copy Colt.
So you're copying Colt,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
But because that's good. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills during that time lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. 2 of them were in a row to the
I did
Cowboys.
not know that.
There you go. All right, so here we go. 2 questions left. 2 questions left. Tension is on. The Boston Celtics won the NBA championship in every year of the 1960s except for which year? This is amazing. And it's coming down because this game is so tight. 1963, 66, 67, or 68? Sarah, you're first on this one.
What?
Celtics won the championship every year.
I'll say 67. Why not?
Colts.
Guess
I would
this
say
is good.
66. I don't know.
I think it was 67.
I'm
Let's
just
see,
guessing.
34% saying 67. And that is the correct answer,
What?
Sarah.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes luck,
Sarah,
lady
you're-
luck is just.
So here we go. Boston Celtics lost to the Philadelphia Sixers. Didn't make the finals. But
Yep.
here is your last question, okay? Andrew's in the lead. Panasuk Chuckster is now in third. But Panasuk can catch up to Andrew if they get this question faster. Good luck to you. As of 2020, which women's college soccer team has won a 21 national championships of the 31 tournaments contested? All right, they basically have won every single one. Is it Stanford University, University of North Carolina, University of Notre Dame, or Florida State University? Colt, quick.
I'm gonna say A.
Stanford. Sarah,
C.
you're saying Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But I have no idea.
North Carolina getting the most of the votes, 47%. Does that change anything? So, congratulations. Oh, wait, it was too early for that. We had this thing right here. Yes, 21 championships, and the winner is... 2103 in Chuckster, ending up in third place in what was one of the wildest finishes to these Hot Fingers games that we've had in quite some time. Andrew, a valiant effort. 28 out of 30 questions correct, but just not hot enough fingers, as Panasuk had 23 out of them correct and ended up with just, 52 more points than you to take home that $50 gift card. I still don't get how they got that panda emoji in there or the thumbs down. They must be internet
They're
geniuses.
smart, and that's why they won.
How do you do that?
Good math skills, by the way, with the points there.
You like that?
Yeah.
If they're small enough.
You're like a human calculator.
I had one off to the side.
Yeah.
That's where my phone's right here. Wow. That was awesome. And you know what? This is why we love doing these games, because, we love being out of the bars. We like, being with people, but the fact that we could do this from home and have just that much excitement is so much cooler. And, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. And again, nothing that I can really go out into detail, but we are working with somebody right now to sort of better this experience when you're playing, a way that we can really chat together and you can yell back at us and stuff like that. Who knows? But if this does come to fruition, as the world of digital trivia keeps growing and expanding and getting better, we're going to be right there with you. And we are excited that we actually, the three of us were just talking today. Theme games are returning as well. Our virtual Zoom theme games are going to be coming back. People love them. We did it at the beginning of the pandemic, and we are going to start them back up as it gets colder outside. In any of the comments you can put out there your request if there's anything you'd be interested in. We'll start
let
putting
us know
polls
what
up
you
as well.
want. Yeah.
You guys are all, thank you. Sauce Hogan, good to see you. Well played, Andrew. Collins, Chris Collins, thank you to you for playing, and everybody else. It was a busy commenting. Make sure, no likes though. Leave us a like on this video. Come on, that helps us out too. It's called, what is it called? Metrics?
Analytics.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's close enough. And if you really want to thank us, you can always do so by, helping us out. PayPal, Venmo, at BRE Trivia on Venmo. PayPal is BRE at gmail.com or at BRE Trivia. All the money that we raise goes to help out us, fixing stuff here in the studio, getting new webcams, feeding Colt.
Winter is coming.
And yes, of course, a lot of the proceeds go to our friends, Roaring Brook Nature Center. For the turtles! I wonder how Pickle's doing. He's probably still outside.
I miss him.
Pickle the Turtle, yeah. Go check them out, Roaring Brook Nature Center. We love those guys, and we love you all, too, for playing our games. Sarah, you got any plugs?
I don't even know where I'm going to be this week, but I will be around, probably my normal games. So definitely check out Iron Horse on Wednesday in Simsbury, and Rooster Company on Friday night. You can play Friday night trivia. People are like, what? There's trivia on a Friday? Yes. And it's me. And I chill out by the fireplace, and I ask you some questions. And we drink together, and we eat stuff together and stuff like that.
It's a good time.
So it's good. Yeah.
Cool. Colt, what about you?
Oh, mine. I got my big three, the usual. I'm doing Orange Ale House tomorrow, Tuesday night. We have Eli's in Hamden on Wednesday nights, and then on Thursday, Olives and Oil in New Haven. Come to all of them if you want, to be reminded. You can follow me on Hi, my name is Colt, Instagram. Yeah, I'll keep you updated.
You were at Olives and Oil last week. Did you get my A-frame sign?
What?
Yeah. It's okay. It's only been there for a year. I just remembered as well, too. My name's Rob Goldberg. Where am I going to be? I'm going to be everywhere. Probably stopping into some of our locations, checking things out, and here, because we do a lot of virtual games as well. If your Rotary group, your college friends, your businesses, you're doing online Zoom meetings, anything like that, email Sarah. She's the one to go and talk to.
If you are a person that wants to have a virtual event, email me at barratedevents@gmail.com. We are doing events every single week, all the time.
Almost every day.
Basically, every day. We have
I don't go out
schools
anymore.
that set up like 6 events into the future, into the next year.
We
just secure your spot with us, and we'll have a fun Zoom meeting plus trivia just for you and the people that you want to be playing with. So
yeah, we don't have to throw names out there or anything like that, but we're working with a college that we do something for their students every other week. We've done with a bunch of .com. Did you know that the game that we did on Thursday, this last Thursday, we had over 100 people playing this game from this .com company that we were doing a game with. And there were people literally playing in Egypt at every continent.
Are you kidding?
You want to know for sure? I love to share kind of cool things that happen with us, but yeah, this company that we did, and again, I'm not going to name them because we're not, we don't have to start doing that. And but yeah, it was where was it right here? I couldn't believe it. There was just so many people playing, and then I started looking for where everybody was actually out of, and yeah, a lot of people out of India, Ontario, Canada, all over the country.
That
Maryland, New
is
York, Wisconsin,
crazy.
Ontario again. There was, can I put this in order and fill? Yeah, I don't know Excel that much.
Don't mess up your thing.
No, I don't. I just won't save it. But no, look at this right here. This was just so cool, and this is why we want you to have some fun with us too when we're doing these shows. So many Ontario, Quebec. And then, where is it? Telangana? I don't know where that is.
How did some good planning because they orchestrated the time change and playing at this specific time.
Yeah, a lot of people from Bangalore, but then all over Alabama, Florida, Connecticut, Canada, Maine. So this is the fun thing.
I think what he's trying to get at is that it was an international company
Yeah.
that hired us, and that's cool. So you can hire us
And
too.
everybody was playing in real time. So that's the other fun thing about this. When we do our Zoom games, completely real time. There's a delay because we're on Facebook Live, but it's more accessible for everybody playing it that way. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that because when I saw that, I'm like, oh, Canada, Texas, Florida, California, this is awesome. Hello, world. I was in there. I'm like, hello, world. So it's amazing the power of the internet. Zoom is a great thing. And yeah, so go and do that. And at the same point, too, if we're here to help everybody. So if you are an entertainer or if you were out, and I'm going towards because we're hiring right now, hosts too, with all peace and love and everything, if you were an artist, a musician, a grand paint nights or anything like that, you were in the industry of entertainment and have not been able to go out and do your craft, do your trade, but you're still missing that fun, please reach out to us at barratedtrivia@gmail.com, as this game that we're now doing out in the bars is completely safe. It's completely within all guidelines, completely contact free, and has been so much fun. And we're adding new locations on every single week, just like we have Urban Lodge coming back. We've got some other ones that we're working on too, as we expand upwards of over 30 locations a week now. But in the trying to be kind, you want to be kind to everybody, be nice, and there's no reason to, squat on anybody else for what they're doing. Everybody should be able to do their own thing, and if you can't, please reach out to us. We'd love for you to come and work with us.
There's room for everyone. There's room for everyone, and we're all pivoting every day and trying our best. And
we just hired a guy that was doing the in-game announcements and everything for the Yard Goats and the Hartford Wolfpack because those seasons have stopped. I'm also in talks right now with somebody that ran his own trivia company out of an area out of here, but reached out to us too. So, we want to use our popularity and our positivity to really do every single thing that we can to promote everybody. Let it be, Hot Fingers Trivia or our Bar Rated Trivia game. Our guy Brian Harris with Brains and Brews. We've got our friend Anthony with Digital Tracks. Big Boy Trivia. What Trivia? There are so many different options of trivia all over the place, and we stand behind everybody and go and play them. Have some fun. But we know that you love this Hot Fingers game. We appreciate you all being here. So just wanted to say that.
yeah, and don't forget to tell people that you love them.
Yeah.
I love you.
Be kind, everybody. Be nice. It's all, a bunch of other crazy stuff going on in this world. We don't have time for that stuff. All right.
Yep.
We done?
Phrase.
Ah, Colts!
Cole is
Phrase
the
of the week,
phrase
phrase of the week.
wizard.
It's still so new. That's your job at the beginning of the show, too, to remind everybody about the phrase of the week.
Okay.
Other things you failed at today.
He
Cole.
reminded us, and you didn't.
I know. He didn't remind us. I know, and I forgot. There's so many things going on. Colt, this is Colt's thing. It's the
Phrase wizard.
of the week, and I think we chose something because of what the National Day is tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it's something like Train Your Brain Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
So it's Train Your Brain Week. Just say Train Your Brain to your host. Let them know your team name, and you're getting extra points at live games.
50 points added onto your score just by going up to host. Make sure you wear your mask, by the way. It's the only time you should ever, unless you have a question, need to approach the host after the first quarter of our Hot Fingers game. Tell them, train your brain and your team name, and we will add 50 points onto your live score just for watching this show. And again, if you missed this show, then just go and rewatch it on YouTube because Cole posted it.
YouTube, Bar Rated Trivia.
Follow us, like us, show us some love.
All right.
And we'll show it back at you.
You got it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for being part of our October 12th version of the 6 p.m. Dine-In and Win game sponsored by our friends at Dine-In Connecticut. Be Good is the featured restaurant of the week. Free delivery through Dine-In CT all week long. Just go to dineinct.com, put in your zip code, and start ordering now. Peace and love. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Who was the president in 1981? Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, it's time to start the game. Bar-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.